New Jersey drones. So if you haven't been caught up on the news, there is a lot of drone activity that's going around in New Jersey. It's not like a coincidence, right? There's so many people seeing this. It can't just be ignored. It's not like one crazy person. And there's so little information. Like everyone just assumes they're drones. Like drones is in no one's in the actual flying device piloting. Like it's remote controlled. In addition, no one thinks of them as UFOs, right? Because the technology looks like it's human made, right? It sounds really loud. A lot of them are loud, and they say they're as big as a car. You know, a human person can fit in that. So it could be, like a car shaped little aircraft, new technology out there. I mean, it could be anything. I'm just speculating. And I hope you guys write in the comments what you guys think it is. For those of you wondering how drones look like, this is a time lapse of drones spotted in New Jersey. Let me just pull this up bigger. That kind of looks like a fake video. See how it disappears? I think that's fake. Congressman from New Jersey says police officer in Ocean County, New Jersey witnessed 50 drones coming off the ocean. 50 drones come off the ocean. Now, is it exactly 50? I'm sure it's an over-exaggeration. That's an estimate. Quite a few drones. Let's see. Radar guy here. I know who is operating the drones. 25-year radar operator for a major agency here. Just thought I'd let you all know what has been going on these past few weeks. The drones are part of a military drill being conducted by Space Force. Everything is on a need-to-know basis, which is why there's so much confusion. What gets me concerned and why I had to make this post is that something big is about to go down. I happen to know that there are additional full lockout drills that are scheduled to take place between now and Christmas Eve. These operations involve the full turnover of all radio, radar, and aircraft communications to the military for several hours at a time. In conjunction with that, there are also scheduled satellite launches off the books, which have been occurring since October. These are setting up some kind of a big show for the public very soon. CNN was even at our facility shooting pre-roll footage for a future story. I don't know exactly what is going on, but all I know is this: get ready, peace and safety to all of you and your families. I feel like this is BS. I was actually a radar guy in the Navy for 4 years on the USS Port Royal, CG-73. And of course, this was with the Navy. This guy sounds like he's on with a contracting company, because that's who it is with the military. And even in the military, they're going to notify, states and everyone out, the local governments, like, hey, we're conducting a drill. So don't panic when you see us flying around. Okay, cool, got it. So I think this post is BS. So this is a video of what these drones look like. Is there sound? It looks like a plane. It seriously looks like a plane. And the video quality, especially at night, is not good, right? Video quality at night is so grainy, you don't get a clear picture. So when you try to film something with your cell phone with that little tiny lens, at night it never comes out good. Here's another video. Okay, look at this. This one is hovering more. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's not flying by fast like a jet or airline, right? That is crazy. That's pretty... Okay, that is something else. If that's a real video, which I hope, right? Because, because these are happening, you can expect a flood of fake videos now. That's going to spread like crazy, too. But I hope... That's why I'm not going to confirm, like, oh my gosh, that's real. That is crazy if it's real, though. Helicopter? I don't know if a helicopter moves like that. Someone says it's a helicopter. Maybe, I mean, even with such low light, you could at least make out it's a helicopter, but I could be wrong. I'm not an expert in this. What's this here? See, some of these, the footage on some of these, it's like, is it just a regular plane? You know, is that just like Delta flying by? Like United Airways flying by? Dude, me trying to see this video quality, you see how grainy that video is? Especially zoomed, right? At night, you can't tell. For me, it looks like it's probably just a plane, but if you were there in person, it might definitely not look like a plane. It's like, this is not a plane. I see planes fly over me all the time. This one is not, especially how it moves and its speed and velocity. Let's see what else. I'm going to look at Reddit real quick. What's this? All right, this one's in the daylight. This one looks pretty clear. If that's the actual aircraft, in daylight, that looks very well made. You know, it could be just a private company testing these out. Maybe for show, to get a bid with the government or something. Be like, we made all of these and you guys didn't know who it was. And guess what? It's us. We can make more for you. Sign this contract. We'll do a deal. I don't know. I'm just speculating. It could be anything, right? Okay, this one was posted 8 days ago. That's crazy. It's almost like an invasion of drones, and no one knows what the hell they are. Even local governments, isn't that crazy? And state governors have no idea what it is. Drone swarms over New Jersey past 2 weeks, and right in this moment, FBI is investigating. Do we have any thoughts or theories? This is national news now. It's okay. I was unaware that it's been going on this long. I thought it was just super recent. I'm talking about for 2 days, not 2 weeks. Why hasn't anyone shut these down yet? Who says you can't? If you don't know what it is, it could be a potential threat. Why not shoot one of these down? Figure out what the hell it is. Shoot and ask questions later. Why do people film vertically? It drives me crazy.
And they do sound like drones.
A lot of this, although poor quality video because it's at night, they do look similar.
Looks like a triangle. Look. It looks like a fucking triangle. Go.
That's crazy.
New Jersey has some of the best detection equipment in the nation, I am told. We have by far the most robust equipment, is what the state police told us. The detection equipment is up, but not detecting. These are 6-foot drones that are somehow evading our detection.
That's crazy. If they're avoiding detection, I've worked on very sophisticated radars in the Navy. It's called SPY. I don't know if any of you know it, but it is really crazy good. It can detect, honestly, this pen from hundreds of miles away. And of course, as a radar tech, you can filter out certain clutters and stuff. But if it's not detecting anything, that's worrying. That is very worrying.
Not being detected. Here's some unknowns. And again, they were very transparent today. So some of the unknowns. The state police says, unknowns. We have no idea where they're taking off from. No idea. We have no idea where they're landing. No idea at all. We have no idea who is behind them because, as I mentioned, they are not state, and we are told it is not federal. We have no idea the drone types, as I mentioned before, that they stay up about 6 to 7 hours, and if you're a drone operator, you probably know that that's a very, very long time. We know that we've gotten close, but when we do get close, the lights have gone dark and they have left the area. And we do know that they are flying, as I've repeatedly said, they are flying over critical infrastructure like reservoirs, Picatinny Arsenal, Trump Bedminster, and our nuclear power plants.
I'm speechless at this point. We don't know who it is. They fly for hours. A lot of drones don't have that kind of good battery life. Especially if they're kind of big, like 6 foot. That's heavy. So, I mean, maybe it's not operated by battery. Maybe it's operated by some other fuel source, maybe gas or something. Whoa. Hold on.
Sources tell us there's a possibility that these drones are actually very advanced military craft and that the Pentagon's testing these drones over friendly American territory. Drone warfare has become so critical, as we've seen in Ukraine, that the U.S. military needs to test American drone capability in residential and urban areas.
Well, here's the thing. This was posted last week. And no one said, oh, this is military aircraft. It's been a week. They would have said something by now. There's no evidence.
No evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or...
That means they just don't know. They have no evidence, so they can't say this is a national security threat or it's not. They can't just conclude it. Right now they can just say, oh, there's just no evidence. I mean, the drones haven't attacked or anything like that, right? They're just flying around and no one's doing anything about it. Why not just shoot them down?
or a public safety threat, or have a foreign nexus. The Department of Homeland Security and the FBI are investigating these sightings, and they're working closely with state and local law enforcement to provide resources using numerous detection methods to better understand their origin. Using very sophisticated electronic detection technologies provided by federal authorities, we have not been able to, and neither have state or local law enforcement authorities, corroborate any of the reported visual sightings. To the contrary, upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully. The United States Coast Guard is...
That means there's probably private jets or airplanes, people mistaken as the drones being flown around. But there's no doubt there's actual drones out there. There's way too many videos out there of a drone or something that's like a drone flying around people's houses. It's not moving like a helicopter. It's not moving like a commercial airline. There's something.
Providing support to the state of New Jersey and has confirmed that there is no evidence of any foreign-based involvement from coastal vessels.
It means they don't know if there is a foreign entity doing this. So this bitch is clueless. Spent billions of dollars, more than any other country, times 13. And he still can't figure this out on national defense.
And importantly, there are no reported or confirmed drone sightings in any restricted airspace.
Oh, hold on.
And importantly, there are no reported or confirmed
No reported or confirmed. I mean, they're using very probable deniability type of language. Beating it around the bush. Not confirmed language. Nothing definitive language here. And this is coming from the White House. And when the White House is saying, we don't know what's going on, if it was our own military, they would have said something by now. It could be, I'm hoping, maybe it's just a contracting company flying out drones, testing them out, and they're probably having a little giggle about, like, look at our technology, look at us. I hope you guys will consider us for your next, defense contract or something. But if it's another country behind this, I mean, that's concerning as hell. And we're doing nothing about it. We'll just let them just fly around us. We don't know what the capability is. It should be shoot this down and ask questions later. There's a tweet or a truth post or whatever you want to call it by the next upcoming president, Donald Trump, saying mystery drone sightings all over the country. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know, and now. Otherwise, shoot them down. Either the government knows something and they've gotten too comfortable lying to the people, or they're just completely clueless and don't know if it's worth putting so much resources into figuring it out. I mean, is it really that? I doubt it, but come on, like, this all kind of looks like they're just clueless. This current administration has no idea what's going on, and they're just letting it happen. And it's a little convenient, right? This is happening right before transition of power, before Donald Trump becomes president. Whoa.
You know, that's the closest one we've gotten so far. The tree's blocking it. Oh, bro, oh my gosh, look at that. They're four-way rectangular. Oh, it's got blurry. Damn it.
That's moving.
Oh, there you go.
That is moving way too slow to be just a typical airline jet type of aircraft. Again, I'm no expert in it, but you know, seeing planes fly by over my head every day, that moves way too slowly.
Like, what's going on, man? Like, there's one circling. You see that one circling over there?
Okay, this one's weird. I know it might be hard, but this one is like tripping up in the sky. This is Harris Faulkner. She's a host on Fox News. This is her video footage that she saw this stuff. She posted this 38 minutes ago. Today's the 13th of December. She says there are 6 to 8 hovering in one area now above the Hudson River. Street traffic to George Washington Bridge. That's like she's seen this herself. This drone looks like an aircraft though. The only thing is, like, I don't know how small that is. That doesn't help me.
I've gotten legislation passed that says there's not going to be any Chinese drones bought by your federal government. First I did for all the military, then the whole government. Now will be no new licenses of Chinese drones. But this is under Biden. It's like they don't care, and it's just like they just think we're all a bunch of idiots. We have pictures. We have pictures. We're showing them, and they can't figure this out.
It's been going on too long. Like, if this is just a troll, or if this is actual military activity by the U.S., they should have said something by now, because they're causing panic now. Like, what the hell is going on? Are the people going to have to take matters in their own hands? Is that what it is? This is kind of nuts with all the drone activity. I think I'm going to stop it here. There's just so many unknown answers right now. It's December 13th right now, at the time of recording this video. And the little answers we're getting from our federal government is crazy. I'm more inclined to think that they just don't know. They just don't know, and they're trying to figure it out. I'm more likely to believe that versus they know what it is, but they don't want to tell us. Do you guys think they know what it is and they're just not telling us, or they just totally don't know and they're trying to figure it out? Because I think they just straight don't know. And if it can't be detected, that's crazy to me. That's something else. If it's undetectable by radar, because we have radar technology that I personally know from working in the Navy that no one knows how to make it. No country has an idea. And if they don't know how our radars work, how is it undetectable? These drones are undetectable. So a lot of unknowns. Plenty of footage out there that people have. Unfortunately, that dark again. Again, video quality is not that great. Some people have to rock like a really good camera to film these, not just cell phone footage. If you're gonna decide to film this, go out tonight or something and try to film some of these drones. I hope you can rent, or you have a really good camera that can handle little to no light very well. Well, that's it for this video. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and until next time, bye.